All right. Hi, everybody. My name's Anna.
And I'm Elizabeth Smith,
And Liz, what are we?
and, and we are sisters.
Syndrome sisters. So, what makes us syndrome sisters, Liz?
Um, it makes us feel special in a different way, and we have the amount of people who have it.
So, I have Tourette syndrome, which is a neurological condition, and people with Tourette syndrome sometimes they'll have tics. So, a tic can be either a sound or a movement. The sounds are called vocal tics. And it could just be a little noise, or it could be a word or a phrase, and that's a vocal tic. And a motor tic would be any movement that I make that I can't control. So, Liz, do you want to talk about Down syndrome a little bit?
So for Down syndrome that I have, it's I was diagnosed with fetal heart drops. It's it's like a condition that it takes out fluid in me and to my scars on my sides, and also um my takes is my hands. It cuts like anything like on table or something, and so and so and and I think Down syndrome is like kind of a little special because there's a lot of there's a lot of people who have Down syndrome and they are in movies, and so and also, have you heard the show? It's called Born This Way. Born This Way is about like people who have Down syndrome, and they talk about people who have it. So that's
So, and just because I have Tourette syndrome and Lizzie has Down syndrome, so far it hasn't stopped either one of us. We both work together, right, Liz?
yes.
And we are super good friends. And Liz, how long have we been friends? It's been a long time, right?
So good question. Um, so we have been friends since I was born because my dad was in JCs with his parents.
Our parents used to volunteer together.
Yeah, and my dad met her parents for the JCs um, um organization, and so and ever since she was my cheerleading coach by then,
So I
and
was the boss of you at cheerleading.
what yeah so um and I was her boss at work.
You were my boss at work, but I was the boss at cheerleading.
Yes, I know that, but I was boss for you at work. So,
All right, we'll talk about it.
uh, no. So,
And
yeah,
just like any other friends, me and Liz love to mess with each other. Right, Liz?
yes, right.
Do you remember when you told me you were the queen of jail?
Ain't gonna happen.
Liz doesn't think she's the queen of jail. She thinks that she's just the queen.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, when Alice says that, I'm a queen of England because that makes me the special one. And my dad says, "Oh, so that's
I
me."
still think you're the queen of jail, girlfriend.
Oh, and by the way, I'm not Queen of Jail. I'm Queen Elizabeth. And by the way,
Elizabeth of jail.
no, by the way, there's a recipe called a cake, and Queen Elizabeth made that cake. So ha ha hey ha.
All right, Liz, sounds good. So I think we should talk a little bit about why we decided to start this channel. So I think it was actually your mom's idea, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So one day I was over Lizzie's house, we were hanging out, and her mom told us that she had an idea about us making a YouTube channel called Syndrome Sisters because I have Tourette syndrome and Liz has Down syndrome. And so far, that hasn't stopped our friendship. It hasn't stopped us from going to school and working and doing all kinds of fun things. So we wanted
Yeah,
to share that with everybody and let everyone know that even though we both have something that makes us a little bit different, we can still be successful and
yeah.
we can still have typical friendships just like anyone else can.
And speaking of school, um, I'm graduating from school this year, and
That's
then
Liz, you're graduating before me.
and then after I graduate from school, I'll be heading to Rowan. Rowan College at South Jersey. My interview is next week. And I'm going to interview for DDD. DDD stands for it's called developmental developmental hold on. Yeah, so it's DDD stands for like developmental disabilities division, like backwards. And so I did an interview for that. And so and I was just sent for Medicare insurance because I need that for Rowan. Um, and I'll get my real interview for Rowan, and then I'm going to accept a letter on the first of May.
So Liz is doing way better than me right now. Right now I'm overwhelmed with schoolwork. So Liz, what are you going to school for? Why don't you tell everybody?
And so I'm going to teach people who has disabilities how to cook, and I'm a chef. But for school, I'm studying for culinary arts to be a chef because since I was a little girl, I dreamed to be a chef for a long time, and now I pursue my dream and am passionate for people who love to cook.
I have to say Liz is an excellent chef. Me and her will have baking days sometimes. Remember the one time did we make cupcakes or cookies?
Cupcakes.
And you were showing me how to do it.
Yeah. So me, I'm a pro of
She is
I'm a pro of cooking, baking, and pastry. And by the way, yeah, and my grandpa says, oh, we should bake our bakery together. And I say, Grandpa, it ain't go happen. So yeah, that's me.
And then I'm going to school because I want to be a special education teacher. So right now I'm a junior at Stockton, and technically right now my degree is going to be, I'll be certified to teach general education classes, K to 6. And then after I graduate, I'm going to go back for my master's degree so I can then teach special education at the elementary level. Liz, did you know that I was going to be a teacher?
Yes.
I'm just making sure. All right. But so Liz, do you have anything else you want to say before we end our video?
Yes. So Anna and I are doing a website for our sisters.
I just found out about this website earlier today.
Yeah, and so I'll put some stuff on the website, and I hope anyone could go for it. And also it's under my account, and because my account is very public, because you know me, and please subscribe if you want to see this video and the rest and the website. Thank you and have a great day, people.
All right, thank you, everybody. Remember to subscribe.